The Lost Night in the Graveyard. One day, high school friends Liam, Ethan, and Sarah found themselves caught in a dare during one of their usual dull evenings. The challenge was simple yet chilling. Spend the night in the city's oldest and most notorious graveyard. Ethan, always the one to show off his bravery, readily agreed. Liam hesitated at first, but Sarah's taunt, "Are you scared?" Liam quickly swayed him. Grabbing a flashlight, a few blankets, and some snacks, they set off towards the graveyard's iron gates as dusk settled. Upon reaching the graveyard, the atmosphere within was far more unsettling than it appeared from the outside. The shadows of the trees danced like ghosts in the moonlight. Every gust of wind seemed like the whispers of ancient spirits. Initially, they chuckled and teased each other, but deep down, they all felt the tension building. They settled down beside a colossal tombstone. When Liam turned on the flashlight, trying to illuminate their surroundings, the flickering light stretched the shadows, making them even more eerie. After a while, the inexplicable sounds from around them began to heighten their unease. First, a distant howl, then muffled murmurs echoing as if from beneath the earth. Sarah, clutching her blanket tighter, whispered, "Enough. Should we go back?" Ethan, though his voice trembled, retorted, "Don't be silly. We've just started." Just then, the flashlight's beam abruptly died, plunging everything into pitch-black darkness. They frantically called out to each other but received no reply. Liam, fumbling in the dark, tried to locate Ethan and Sarah when he felt a cold hand touch his shoulder. He was about to scream when he realized the hand was just a tree branch, but his heart still pounded wildly. He tried to move towards the direction of the sounds. He noticed a damp, muddy track on the ground. As the moonlight faintly peeked through the clouds, a dark, tilted tombstone appeared among the others, one they hadn't seen before. Ancient, barely legible letters were carved into the stone. As Liam tried to get closer to the letters, a strange hum seemed to emanate from within the tombstone. When he could barely open his eyes, he saw the carvings on the stone begin to glow red. After that, there was only a void. With the first light of dawn, the townspeople realized the children were missing. When they headed to the graveyard, they found only Liam's dropped, dead flashlight. There was no trace of Ethan or Sarah. The graveyard was searched repeatedly, every nook and cranny combed, but no sign of the three friends was ever found again. What truly happened that night in the graveyard remained a mystery to everyone. From that day on, the townspeople swore that the graveyard became even more sinister, and those who passed by at midnight sometimes heard the whispers of three young voices. The graveyard, after that dreadful night, came to be known as the Graveyard of Lost Nights, and no one dared to stay there overnight again.